Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Hi, everybody. How exciting to see you here in the audience. You look fantastic. I mean, I can't actually see you, but I see all your names and it makes me really happy. You could all wave in the chat. So if you're using the chat, some people would like to get rid of that because it distracts them. I actually find it really exciting because it makes me feel like I'm part of an audience. If you do that, you want to set your chat like right where it says right above, there's a little blue bar, and you can set it to panelists and attendees. And that way you can get other people in the audience to go get you some junior mints, you know, if they're going anyways, might as well, right? Cool. Hey, so here we are, Improvised Noir Saturday night in our Zoom-filled land. And what this is a culmination of a workshop that we've been doing for the last 6 weeks. And it's been a performance improv genre noir class. And this is their show. Yay, Junior Mints. So we're going to be asking you for suggestion in just a little bit. I'm going to have you practice right now. And you could put, Junior Mints, you could put in the chat, a woman's name. Can you guys do that? Thank you. Yeah. Oof. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. You guys are good. Fantastic. Beautiful. Okay. We could just do this. It could be the name game. All right. Well, I'm looking at my list to make sure I've done all the things that I said I was going to do. What is that? Yep. I think that's it. So I'm going to introduce the first player. We're going to bring them all on stage. We'll get a suggestion from you, and we're going to do a long form improvised story in the style of film noir on Zoom. So the show will probably run, well, we don't know because we're making it up. It could be 20 minutes, it could be an hour and a half. It won't be an hour and a half. It might be 50 minutes, and it's going to be one long story, just so you know what you're in for. I think most of you do. All right. So I would now like to introduce one of the players, and I would like to introduce Daniel, please. Come on stage.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, and I'm going to ask you something.
Yeah.
What is one of your favorite like words or phrases in the noir genre?
A Mickey.
A Mickey? Like getting slipped one?
Yeah, exactly.
Love that. Cool.
Cool. Could I have Claudia on stage, please?
Hi, everybody. Hi.
What's a noir film you've been enjoying recently?
Yeah, thanks. Great question. So I saw Murder My Sweet recently and it was great. It's a Philip Marlowe. It has all the elements of, you don't quite know what's going on, and the detective, falls in love with every woman he meets, and it was really fun. And even at the end, you maybe weren't so sure who did what and why. So, but that's film noir.
Excellent. Cool. And who are you bringing on?
I will bring on Libby.
Good evening.
Hi, Libby. So one of the elements of film noir is that it has all those twists and turns. How do you work with that as an improviser?
I fly by the seat of my pants.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And listen for my interview.
Very good.
All right, so I'd like to bring on Kat.
Hello.
No.
This is very dramatic.
So Kat, you normally when we do improvising, that we do space object work and not actually get to use real things. What has been your favorite prop that you've gotten to use?
Oh, I really like lighting people's cigarettes for them, or getting a drink from the bartender. Cheers, thank you very much. It's magic. It's actually one of the funnest elements of Zoom, is that you can have props just appear out of nowhere and go through cyberspace. I would like to introduce Rochelle.
Hello.
Hi, Rochelle. What is one of the more interesting objects that people have fought and died for in film noir mysteries?
Oh, it's got to be the jewelry, of course. I mean, behind it's always the money, but jewelry is can be counterfeited and hidden, and so many things can happen to it. I would like to introduce Mike.
Good evening.
Hi, Mike.
Hey,
Tell us about a recent film noir that you saw.
it's one of my favorites, and I watch it every so often, and it's Touch of Evil. And I really like that one, even though Charlton Heston is, Heston-esque. It's still my favorite.
Fantastic. Now you see all the players. One person you don't see because they're lurking is another improviser who is Nick, who is running sound for us tonight. So just know that we'll see Nick at curtain call, but he is there and he's going to improvise sound throughout the show as well. I'm going to remind our audience, if you want your comments to be seen by the audience and the improvisers, to change it to panelists and attendees. Okay. We're all here. We're stepping into the world of the noir. And now we would like to come to the audience for a title of a noir story that has never been told. You can just put it in the chat. They're already so happy. It's really cool. Mhm.
Ooh, it's like spinning a roulette wheel.
I know. That's the one who's choosing tonight. So I'm all like, I'm off the hook. I can just enjoy them. I know. The first one I saw.
I gotta go with the first one that really caught my imagination, which is The Empty Coffin.
Whoa. All right. All right. Audience, we're going to send you off stage and we will see The Empty Coffin improvised.
Hey, lady, that's some smoking lipstick you got there. A little early in the morning for that kind of red, isn't it? Can I get your usual coffee, or you feeling a little peckish this morning? We got a special. It's bacon, 2 biscuits, a little gravy. I wouldn't go for the gravy, but if you want to try, you could have it on the side. Let's see. So you want a coffee? Are you meeting anyone here this morning?
I might be.
That's kind of sad. Anyway, so just the coffee, or you want something to eat?
Just coffee, Gloria.
Room for cream?
You know it.
Yeah. All right, Sarah. Coffee, room for cream. By the way, doll, you look beautiful. Whoever it is, he's might show up. He oughta. You look
Thanks.
great, honey.
Thanks, Gloria.
Pardon me, miss. Might you have a light?
Why, yes, of course I do.
Oh, thank you.
I'll have one myself.
Thank you, miss. May I sit here next to you?
Why, yes, of course you can.
Thank you. Let me introduce myself. I'm Mr. Gaston. I wonder if you can help me. I need someone to pick up a shipment for me. And because of my business, I'm not able to do this myself. Might you help me?
Tell me more, Mr. Gaston.
Yes, of course, of course. Could I get your name first?
My name is Susan Peabody.
Ah, Susan, so nice to meet you. Well, you see, I've ordered some things from another country, and they're coming into the docks tonight. And well, I'm not able to get there to pick up the shipment, so I wondered if you could just sign for me. It's very easy.
I see. You just need a signature. You're not looking for a strong man.
Oh, no, no. Just signing for them, it's very easy. Yes, yes, very easy.
Signatures are often worth a lot. Sometimes an entire lifetime of respect goes into a signature, Mr. Gaston.
I understand, Susan. Certainly, you'll be very well reimbursed for your time. I don't anticipate it to take very long. Yes, I could definitely pay. I understand.
A lifetime of building a reputation takes a very long time, Mr. Gaston.
Well, Susan, I understand. Well, if you're not willing to help, I can take my money elsewhere. But you seem trusting.
I think you know exactly who I am, Mr. Gaston.
Well, Susan, I won't deny that I did approach you deliberately, yes. Your name came very highly recommended in this field.
And you know I need money, don't you?
Oh, yes, indeed, Susan, I understand.
I'll do it. I'll sign for your shipment at the dock.
I'm very much pleased with this arrangement, Susan. It means the world to me.
Now please leave. I don't want to be seen with you a minute longer.
I understand, Susan. I will see you after the deposit. Is that okay?
Of course.
Excellent.
Good day.
Good day, Susan.
Jiminy crickets. That guy gave me the creeps. Here's your bill, love. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hello?
Oh, yes. Good morning. How may I help you?
I'm looking for a private eye.
All right. Well, you came to the right spot. What is your
Well,
name?
My name is Maybelline Johnson. I've never done this before. Is there like a etiquette? Are there things you need from me? This is all very new to be in this situation.
Well, why don't you come in, have a seat? May I offer you a drink?
Well, yes, I'd love something stiff. What do you have that's stiff?
I have some bourbon.
Oh, that'll work great. You know what? Yes, just give me the bottle. I'll just take the whole bottle. What did you say your name was?
My name is Margot. Margot
Oh,
Chalet.
Margot. Oh, Margot, you seem so nice. You're helping me relax. So um, let me just take a pull off of this and I'll be more relaxed. I know it. So, um,
Well, I am Mr. Blake, Mr. Blake's secretary, and he should be in short.
oh, okay.
He's just running a bit late, but I'm sure he'll be here anytime soon. But let me get some details from you. So, tell me your name again.
My name is Maybelline Johnson, and I'm really worried about my sister. I think she's getting caught up into something.
Caught up
She
in
was
what?
she had a divorce. I know that's scandalous all in and of its own, but now she, in her like she needs money, and I think she's running with a shady crowd. I think she's doing things that are going to just land her either in the big house or dead.
No, that sounds
So
awful.
it is. I'm beside myself. I mean, gosh, to be drinking at this time of day. Oh,
Oh, you poor, poor thing.
oh. So is Mr. Blake? Will he take my case? How does that work? Is it's like that?
More than likely he will. He's an excellent detective. We can write up a contract for you. It's a standard contract. He charges $25 a day plus expenses. Will that be a problem?
A little bit of a problem. I'll have some money toward the end of the month, but I'll gladly give you this ring as a retainer.
Oh. Why, it's beautiful.
It's all real. It's worth thousands. It was my mother's.
Well, we've never had a payment like this before. I'm sure.
I assure you, there's more with them.
Okay.
Okay.
It's in my pocket.
So, do you mind if I smoke?
I do not. Would you like a light?
Please. Thank you.
Okay.
How long do you think I'll need to wait to see Mr. Blake? This is very urgent. There's going to be some criminal activity today. Later today at the dock. I was sitting in the diner. She didn't see me in the back booth.
Well,
but I heard.
let me don't you worry, Miss Johnson. I'll go into my front office and I'll give Mr. Blake a call. So you just sit, relax, enjoy your drink, and I'm sure he'll be here anytime.
Thank you so much, Margot. You're so nice.
You're welcome.
Oh, you must be Mr. Blake.
You're still here.
I waited. I gave Margot the information. I'm happy to tell you again, there's some urgency here.
Yeah, she gave me a ring.
Yes, it was my mother's. It's worth thousands. It's all real, diamonds and gold and a big stone in the middle.
You don't have any ready cash?
I will at the end of the month, and especially if you could help my sister and I by helping my sister.
Well, yeah.
you-
All right. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about
I assure
yourself, about your sister?
Ta- it's irrelevant what you know about me. It's my sister. We have to help.
Okay.
She's
Name?
definitely, her name is Susan Peabody.
Okay.
She went through a divorce. I
Divorce.
know, that's scandalous. But
Unusual.
yes. So anyway, this whole thing is so disturbing. So I was following her because I've been very worried, and I went to the diner and I sat in a back booth and I heard her talking to a Mr. Gaston, a man that seemed to be asking her to do something criminal. And they were going to meet later down at the docks. I really want you to go and be there and help her. I'm just worried, like I was telling Margot, I'm worried she's either going to be dead or in the big house going up the river. Please help me. This is desperate. She's a good girl. She's a very good girl. This has just been a set of things in her life that are just, help us, please, please.
Okay, I can help you. Just take a deep breath.
Okay.
Feel better?
Yes. And Margot gave me, I'd asked, so Margot took very good care of me.
Okay, go easy on that, will you?
Oh.
Now, tell me just a little bit more about your sister. What's got you so worried? I mean, divorce is hard on people, but I need a little bit more.
She has no money and no way to make money. He's made it very hard for her.
Uh-huh.
And so she's desperate, it would seem.
She got any kids?
Yes, there's one, but that they're off in college, so
Oh,
I think with it, who knows.
so you
Really,
think
the situation is,
you think this is mostly money related then? Does your sister like danger?
yes,
Is a part of it?
she's always been like that, a bit of a maverick. So she would do anything. I think we better go. I really do.
Okay, I'll do some snooping. I'll get back to you.
Geez, this weather down here stinks. Freezing my buns off. Hey. Looks to be easing now. Avocados.
Spider monkeys.
Interesting. So, are you the bereaved picking up this coffin here at the dock?
That's right. Got my pen.
What's that gonna do? Unless you're
I-
writing a check, and I don't take checks.
I understand a signature is rather important to you.
Yeah, a signature. That's right. The boss said something about a signature. But he also said something about a few C's. because, the weather's bad.
I wasn't told anything about bringing any money. I brought my good name, my husband's good name, my ex-husband's good name, and a pen.
Oh, lady, you're so sweet. You look like a little kitten dancing across a meadow playing with a little yarn. Butterflies in the air and flowers. Ain't that cute with your little pen and your good name? Your name don't mean nothing down here, lady.
I assure you I'm an alley cat, and you
Oh.
will regret it if you happen to see my claws, my good man.
Oh, I'm real nervous, lady. I'm nervous like a little bunny hiding in the side of a meadow where there's a fox passing across, sniffing in with his nose in the air. That's how nervous I ain't. I mean, I got a bit muddled with that one. Anyway, so this coffin, I've been at a few funerals myself, and I know when there's a body in a coffin and when there ain't no body in the coffin, and this coffin ain't nobody in there. So what gives?
What's your name? Asking all these questions.
My name's Claude.
Nice to meet you, Claude. I'm
Why you
Susan
writing it
Peabody.
down?
I
Did you
might
just-
as well.
Did you just write my name down, lady? You're taking some notes you're gonna snitch back to the boss?
You see, I have a little piece of paper in my
I
pocket.
see you got your pen and a little piece of paper, and I ain't having none of it, and that's not my real name anyway. No, I didn't give you my real name. See, I'm sly like the fox across the meadow, lady. Anyway, all right, give me your signature. Yeah, sign here. Thanks. Whoa, you do have a fancy name. All right. I'll meet you at the back of the warehouse in 5 minutes. You got a car?
Of course, I have a car.
It's got a big space in the back
Of course, I have a big space in the back.
for a coffin, lady. Yeah?
It's a big car.
All right. I'll see you around the back.
Claude,
What?
you interest me, Claude.
Oh, I do I? I thought you had a good name to protect.
I do. And I want you to know that I'm going to be at the Olympic Hotel at 9 o'clock tonight having a little celebratory drink.
You are an alley cat. All right. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You have it written down on your paper there, Claude.
Susan. Always liked Susans. Yeah, I'll see you later.
I went down to the docks. I stood at a distance. I saw Susan Peabody standing there with a shady looking figure, standing over a coffin. Didn't get a chance to see what was in it. Then they walked off together into the mist. I followed them a short distance. They loaded into Mrs. Peabody's car and drove off. I heard a snatch of a phrase, Olympic Hotel. 9 o'clock. All right, I says to myself, I'll be there.
Margot. Are you there, Margot? Where is she? It is very late. I cannot see anything in here. Oh, that's better. Well, Margot, is that you?
Mr. Gaston,
Yes, hello, thank you. Oh, I thought you wouldn't be here. Has Mr. Blake, has he caught on to the plan?
I think he suspects, Mr. Gaston. When you called, I rushed right down. I'm quite concerned.
Yes, Margot, so am I. No one else was supposed to know about the coffin, Margot. I see.
Mr. Gaston, what are we supposed to do now?
Let me think for a second. Okay. Margot, I think the person who has the coffin right now has to disappear. I think that might be the best plan. But I would take other ideas if you have any.
Disappear? Disappear how?
Well, there are ways we can make it happen. Yes, this would not be the first time that's had to go in this direction. Is there anyone else, Margot, who knows of this situation? Anyone?
I'm not sure if I can trust that Maybelline Johnson. You know, Susan Peabody's sister. She just seemed a little evasive when she was in Mr. Blake's office when we were speaking.
This Peabody family is getting on my last nerve, Margot. Can somehow...
Mr. Gaston, let's make a plan.
Yes, I agree. Margot, what do you think of this plan? Mr. Blake takes care of our Susan Peabody problem. Can he be trusted, perhaps?
I think I could persuade.
That would be most fortuitous. If he were on our side, he could take care of Susan and potentially her troublesome sister as well. I don't want to be the one to do it myself. Mr. Blake may not take too kindly to my position.
We've got to get that coffin back.
Indeed, I thought I could trust Susan Peabody, but apparently I was mistaken.
Let me see what I can do. We'll meet up later on tonight or maybe tomorrow after I speak with Mr. Blake.
Excellent, Margot. I will talk with you then. Good night.
Good day.
What a dump. God, that reminds me of that movie I saw last week at the cinema. What a dump. Sure would be nice to have someone to go to the cinema with. Getting lonely in my middle age. Wonder if this Susan gal's gonna be another double-crossing dame. She's obviously not punctual. It's 9:05 and here I am at this dump of a hotel and she ain't here yet. Well, oh, Susan, I was just thinking about you.
Of course you were, Claude. We were meeting here. What else would you think about?
Right. Well, anyways, I was just saying to myself, I says, I like going to the cinema.
I like the cinema.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I wanted to tell you, lady, you're getting mixed up in things that you probably shouldn't. I've been in this line of work since I was knee high, you know, grasshopper, that kind of thing. But nice lady like you, Susan, you can't trust Mr. Gaston. He uses people. And I don't want to be saying that out here in the lobby, but you got to be careful, Susan. You got to watch your back in this business or... Watch your back.
Claude! Claude, no! Claude! Oh God, I think I'm in too deep.
He's always late.
Oh,
Oh,
what you
good
got for me,
afternoon, Mr. Blake.
Margot?
How are you today?
I've been up all night, having
Oh.
nightmares about dead.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Are you?
I am. I'm so glad you're here. You know, I went out on that assignment you sent me on, and I started poking around at the docks. And you'll never guess what I found there.
Out with it.
I found a pen. And I found a piece of an invoice. I think that they belong to Susan Peabody. And I think with this kind of evidence, we could have the police arrest her.
You are aware that she is our client.
I know she's our client. Well, she's actually the sister of our client. So I'm not trying to get her sister arrested. Yes, they are family, but just because one family member gets arrested doesn't mean that the other family member gets arrested. But this Susan Peabody's, she's trouble. And I just think that Mrs. Johnson, she's in too over her head with this sister. And I think that with this evidence, that you could be the hero and get this Susan Peabody arrested and put into jail.
Let me see that invoice. That's a lot of jade.
It is. Do you want to see the pen?
Sure, I guess I'll take that too. All right, I'll have this looked at later. Jade, it's coming from, looks like coming from Indochina.
And it was in a very, very large container. So there must be.
Mm-hmm. And what makes you think Susan Peabody is involved and not somebody named Monsieur Gaston?
I've never heard of that name.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Well, I happened to hear a conversation between Susan and one of Gaston's hired hands right before that said hired hand got shot to pieces.
You don't say.
Yeah. We're mixed up into something real dangerous here, Margot. I'm worried for both of us.
Real dangerous, it sounds like.
Yeah. Listen, I'm going to do some more snooping around. Thanks for the invoice. We got a few clues. I'll meet you back at the office later tonight, okay?
Okay, is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I just want to say that I think that Susan Peabody's real trouble. And I think she needs to be locked behind bars.
I'll take it under advisement, excuse me. Smoke's getting to me.
All right,
Thanks.
Mr. Blake.
We'll talk later.
Hey, Frank, I'm gonna need that side of fries ASAP, please. Okay, and a side of bacon. Jiminy crickets, Susan. You snuck up on me like that. Didn't hear the doorbell ring. God, you look like something the cat dragged in. What's happened? You look terrified.
Gloria, you're probably the only person I can trust. I mean, I know you. You work here. You've been working here for decades, and I don't know who else I can trust or where I can go. And
Oh, sweetie, slow down.
let me get my
Like,
hat.
do you need some herbal coffee, like some chamomile or... oh, heck, let me get some coffee with a little side. Here. This always picks me up first thing in the morning. Here you
That's
go,
it.
sweetie.
That's it, Gloria. You know what I need.
Jeez. That looks like a little bit of blood spattered on your cheek there, honey.
Oh. Did I get...
Oh. Oh, God. Take a booth. Tell me all about it.
Susan, I thought I'd find you here.
I'll
What's been going on? You've
leave
been
you
avoiding me.
to yourselves. Give you some privacy.
Maybelline.
Oh, Susan, it's so good to see you. Have a seat. Sit down. Let's talk. What's going on?
Maybelline butter just couldn't melt in your mouth, could it? Acting like you care about me.
Oh, hon, you know I do.
After
Mom.
breaking up my marriage, Maybelline.
Oh, Frank was no good for you. He's taken advantage of you. He didn't love you.
It was good enough, Maybelline. He paid the bills.
Honey, I had to have him investigated for the bank fraud. I had to.
It was good enough, Maybelline. It was good enough for me. Don't pretend you did it for me.
Oh, honey, you have to know I did, and I'm worried about you now. The other day I was sitting in that back booth over there, and I heard you talking to that man about the shipment and the dock. And I've hired a private eye because I'm worried you're going to end up dead like that man in the papers.
Did you hire Mr. Gaston also? Did you get me mixed up in the whole thing? Is this all you, Maybelline?
Oh, honey, only a private eye, only, just like the whole thing with Frank, I only have your best interest and our family's best interest. And Junior off at college.
I don't know what's in it for you, Maybelline. I don't know what your motive is, but there's something in it for you.
It's our family legacy. But really, right now, my main goal is to keep you safe and out of trouble and out of harm's way.
I don't believe anything you say. You've ruined the family legacy. You've ruined the Peabody family. You've broken up my marriage. You've exposed Frank. He's in jail, for God's sake.
Honey, you have to know it's all for the best. And you'll see, you have to trust me. You do.
I don't. There's only one person I trust, and I can't even be here. I've got to go.
Oh, honey, please, don't go. Please. Oh no.
Well, it appears that our little friend Madeline is getting a little too involved with her sister. I need that coffin back. Tonight, I will have to talk to Margot. We need to act. This plan is not working. Yes, we will get our coffin back.
Gloria, Gloria, you there?
Yeah, I'm coming. What is it?
Well, first of all, gotta get a grilled cheese on rye.
Frank, grilled chills on rye.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Gloria doll. You're the best.
Oh, yeah, you keep telling me that.
Well, listen, I know waitress isn't much that isn't much dough around here. You up for earning a few extra pennies?
Geez, you and Mr. Gaston. What do you think this is, an employment agency in here?
All I'm saying is I don't trust my secretary,
Who?
Margot.
Margot? Oh, yeah, I wouldn't trust Margot. I grew up around the corner with Margot. Her and her brothers were always trouble, always scheming something and double crossing each other.
Is that right?
Yeah, if you grew up around here, you'd know that. 3 blocks away ain't good enough, mister.
Well, anyway, I'm thinking about replacing her. I'm wondering if you might be interested in the job eventually.
Hmm.
You're
You can't tip me enough to work in that office of yours with a bunch of creepy people coming in wanting to spy on each other. I had enough of creepy people coming in this week. That Mr. Gaston that kept coming in here and bothering my friend Susan. I tell you, I don't trust him. And I think my friend Susan is in trouble.
you want to do something to help that case? Because that's what I'm talking about.
Well, hell yeah. Spit it out.
Listen, I followed them down to the docks. I saw them talking over some kind of coffin. I followed them as they loaded it into a vehicle. And as they drove away, I found this.
Wow.
Yeah, later on, Margot gave me the invoice. There's a lot of jade.
This is beautiful. It's the most delicate shade of green I've ever seen. Jade?
Yeah. Jade.
It
Yeah,
fell out of the back of a car?
It was, yeah, there's quite a bit of it.
Wow. Okay, so what can I do?
Well, I just got a hit on Margot. It's strange because beforehand I was very trusting of her, but something about her manner doesn't tip me off. And I just want you to tail her. Can you tail her for a little bit?
Tail Margot?
Yeah, just on your off hours. I don't want to take any time away from your job. Maybe tonight.
Oh, heck.
I can give you $10.
I know you make $25 a day. They ain't 30. You got it.
Okay.
I got kids to feed. Who am I tailing? Margot?
You're tailing Margot. I want to
tell
see
you-
where she goes, who she talks to, and any kind of little bits of information you can.
How is this going to protect my friend Susan? You
Well-
got to get her out of town with a pretty piece like this. You could pawn it, make some cash, get her out of town before she gets hurt. She's an innocent kid. She doesn't know what she's up against.
Yeah, but getting her out of town isn't going to solve the problem. We need to find out who's doing this and how to nail them. We need to know more information about it. You understand?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I'm going to follow Margot
Yeah.
from your office when she gets off at 8.
Yeah, she gets off at 8. When do you get off?
Well, I guess I'll just close up at 7:30. It gets pretty slow. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'll be there at 8.
All right.
Okay. And what if this Mr. Gaston shows up? He carries a piece, man. I'm not built for that kind of work. Are you going to be there somewhere?
Yeah, if you can get to a phone and call me up and let me know where they're going, I'm
Okay.
going to be there to back you up.
Okay. I'll do that. See you
All right.
later.
Thanks, Gloria.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Margot. Oh, I've been walking around for hours, it seems like, Margot.
Gaston,
Yes.
I've got a tail on me.
Oh, is that why we've been walking around? Oh, good eye, Margot. Sometimes I miss these things, you know.
Gloria from that diner.
Curses. Yes. She heard me talking to our friend Susan the other day. This is getting out of hand, Margot.
I think Blake's on to me.
Oh, now Mr. Blake is on to you too, Margot. You're not doing so well, Margot. But I think perhaps we can solve this. Our friend Susan is still at the Olympic Hotel. She hasn't checked out. I think we need to pay her a visit, Margot.
I think we do, Gaston. I want that coffin. I want that jade. I want my payoff. Do you understand me?
Oh, more than you know, Margot. We all want our payoff. That is our goal here. And we don't want Susan and Mr. Blake to get the payoff, Margot. No. Okay, so let me think for a second. We have Mr. Blake, Gloria from the diner, and Susan, and also her sister Madeline also knows. Oh, cripes, Margot, that's half the city.
It's a very small city.
Yes, I'd hoped it was larger. Okay. Well, we can't go back now, Margot. This payoff is too close.
The one thing I want to know is where did Peabody take that coffin?
Yes. That is a good question. It's hard to hide a coffin. Although she does have that gigantic car.
Well, we got to get out of here. Otherwise, that Snoopy Gloria is going to
Okay.
feed us.
Listen,
Got to run back to Blake and tell him everything.
okay, you talk to Mr. Blake. Maybe later we meet at the Olympic Hotel.
We'll meet at the hotel, in the hotel bar.
Oh, excellent. I could do with a drink.
Me too.
All right, Margot, I will see you at the hotel bar.
Right.
Goodbye.
Hello, Mr. Blake. Yeah. So I followed them down and then they talked. I think they might have known that I was I tell you, I ain't no expert on this. Anyway, so what I can tell you
is that they're going to the Olympic Hotel, the
Olympic
same
Hotel.
hotel that Susan was in.
All right,
Okay.
great.
And one other thing. Yeah, Susan's been parking a car around the back in the alley, and there's been some kids hanging around there. So if you do see her, you might want to tell her to make sure she parks it somewhere a little safer. My little brother hangs out down there, and he can't be trusted. And if there is more jade in that coffin, I don't know, it may end up empty. Anyway, my work is done here. I'll see you at the cafe next time, okay?
All right.
Gloria,
Good night.
Gloria. I didn't expect to see you as I was walking back into the hotel. I'm so glad I did, though, Gloria.
Yeah? Are you okay?
I want you to have something.
What's that? Wow. Let me hold that.
Take it.
It's like a beautiful Buddha. Are you sure, Gloria? This could be worth a lot of money.
Gloria, I'm sure you're the only one I can trust. You're the only one. You're the only one around this town that means anything to me anymore. And I'm gonna leave town, and I wanted you to have it.
Appreciate that. Listen, honey. You got to get out of here tonight. There's some bad people coming here. Don't be hanging around. And also, my little brother's been hanging around your car, so you might, if that's what's in this coffin, you might want to take a bit more precautions about having someone just park it somewhere else in a better neighborhood.
I'm leaving. I'm telling you, Gloria. Say goodbye to me. You're never gonna
Good
see
luck.
me again.
Good luck, and I hope someday you find another Frank that was worth you.
Oh, thanks.
It was nice knowing you, Susan.
And maybe someday I'll find another Gloria too.
We're one in a million. See ya. I'll take a martini. Yes, I'm hoping that I'll find my sister. I heard she was at this staying here, and I know they wouldn't tell me anything at the lobby. So anyway, have you seen anyone named Susan? She's about my height. Uh, she's a beautiful girl. She's been going through some really hard things though. So anyway, if you I'm just gonna wait here. So if you could just keep my drink topped, and I'll see if she shows up.
Maybelline.
Susan, you're here. Where are you going with the bag?
It's none of your business, Maybelline. I don't need to tell you anything.
Please, Susan, I beg you. I beg you.
You beg me what?
If you're leaving, take me with you then. Please don't leave. I feel so badly about Frank, and I'm worried about your safety. And if I'm with you, then I can protect you.
All right, Maybelline, I'll take you with me if you tell me the truth. Tell me everything.
Well, so
Mother had a clause in the will that said if you were married, you weren't going to get anything. And that's why I had to get Frank arrested and put in jail, because the annuities are coming due in just a few weeks.
So you're
Let's
telling
do
me that you
that.
did it for my own good? That there was, prove it. Show me the will.
I'll get you the will. I have the will. Just hold on, hold on. Here, I happened to bring it in my valise because I knew if I caught you, you'd need to see this to believe me. See, read that page. See what it says there. Please, you've got to believe me and you've got to take me with you.
Maybelline, it's true. How very strange that Mother didn't want us married. I guess she wanted us independent. I've always had an independent heart. I've always felt like an alley cat trapped in a house, and Mother must have known that.
I think she always knew what's best, even though we didn't understand her ways. So what's in your bag? Please tell me.
Just clothes.
Where are you going?
Well, I thought we'd figure that out on the road then, Maybelline.
Okay. Let's get out the back door then. I'm really worried. I think that something bad is gonna happen. I just feel it.
I'll
Let's
meet
go.
you in the alley then, right away. You won't need to get a bag. We've got plenty of money in the car.
Okay, really? Before the annuity comes? Oh my
Absolutely.
goodness. Oh, Susan. Okay. Yeah, I had every reason to be concerned if you've got lots of money in your car. So I'll be there. Wait for
Hurry
me,
up.
please. Okay. I'll just pay my bill.
Hey, kid, step away from that car or you'll get a bullet in the liver.
You make me, mister.
Yes, get away from that car like the lady says. Oh,
Little hoodlum, get out of here.
Margot,
Oh, John, anyway.
listen, shut up, you little. She has a gun.
Don't hurt him. That's Gloria's brother.
Oh, Susan. Well,
It's me you want.
perhaps Margot could just fire after him, Susan.
I said scram, kid.
It's me you want, lady.
Susan, I see why we weren't able to find the coffin. You've converted to a smaller case.
The coffin's in the car.
Oh, I would have thought you would have gotten rid of it, but no bother. We're here for the jade, Susan. Hand it over, all of it.
That's right. Mrs. Peabody, hand over the bag.
Of course.
What's
Of course I
going
will.
on here?
Maybelline, stay back. Don't come in the...
Maybelline, do not
Oh,
get involved here.
leave my sister be.
Maybelline, this will not end well for you, I guarantee it.
I want you to drop your guns.
Drop the knife, Johnson.
The police are coming. I've called them. Frank is coming. He's my guy. He's my detective. He's
I
gonna.
said drop the knife.
I'm not going to. I'm not afraid to die. You're messing with the wrong person.
Enough. Susan, the jade, give it to me. Now.
Don't.
Take the car keys. Here.
Excellent. All right. Margot, You may do what you will with these two. I'm going to start the car.
You two, up against the wall. That's right. Nice and easy. Don't try anything.
Maybelline, just put the knife down. It's so silly.
Holy mackerel, it took you a while to drop that. All right. I'm gonna let you both live, but you have to get out of here right now. Otherwise, if you stick around, you're not gonna see another day.
Thank you, Margot.
Oh.
We'll leave right now.
Go on.
Freeze, Margot.
Blake,
Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. I don't want to shoot.
I don't want to shoot you either, but I will.
I trusted you, Margot. How many cases have we worked on together? How long have you had this up your sleeve?
I deserve this payout. I deserve it for what you did to me all of those years ago. You put my great love away in jail. You may have not have recognized me then. I've changed a bit. But now you're going to pay.
It's not going to work. The police are coming here any minute. I'm giving you a chance. Drop the gun, fess up, do your time, and nobody will get hurt.
Never, never.
Mr. Blake, I don't think you're going to take my friend Margot. Oh,
Oh! Oh!
oh,
Blake!
no.
Gaston!
Margot. No.
Gaston!
I told you I was an alley cat. That was my gun. You must be Mr. Blake.
You must be Susan Peabody.
You're not a very good detective, are you, Mr. Blake?
Why do you say that?
You didn't find the jade. You didn't find me or my sister. And you didn't shoot the criminals.
Give us our ring back, Blake.
It's too late for you. The police are around the corner. You hear that siren? It's too late for you.
My sister can handle the police, can't you, Maybelline?
I am squeaky clean here. Absolutely.
All right. I'm just going to walk away, wash my hands, be done with you. You know, I've met a lot of crooks in my life, but you guys are on another level. Say hello to my friend, Police Chief Johnson. Chief?
Beautiful jade. This is amazing. Oh, it does. It feels so cool and good. We're going to be rich. Let's jump in your car. Let's get out of here.
The keys are on Gaston's body.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll hop in the car and see you later. Ah,
Chief! Chief!
Yeah, what is it?
What the heck took you so long?
I got stuck in traffic. What's
Well,
the
meanwhile,
problem?
there's some dead bodies. A lot of jade got away, and all that we got left is an empty coffin.
An empty coffin.
Yeah. What do you think?
That's kind of handy. My aunt just passed away. Loaded in the back of the paddy wagon. Good doing business with you. See you
copy.
next time.
Hear ye, ring the bell, 'cause all is well. It's a good, good night. I can feel it in the air. Feel that love is everywhere on this good, good night.
You're muted.
Everything's just right. Got a feeling I can't lose, and it's nothing like the blues.
Think about improvisers.
Good night. I wanna shout from a steeple. Isn't it wonderful?
Maybelline.
Isn't it
There
great?
she is.
Hello, people.
Good. And Nick, come join
Who
us.
needs a
too.
Hi.
Gosh, the chat is hilarious, you guys. So funny. Oh, they died happily ever after. Layers upon layers, intrigue upon intrigue, double twists, triple twists. Can't trust anybody. Nice guys. Well, audience, thank you so much. We're here for a couple more minutes. If you guys have any questions for the improvisers or comments, you can put them in the chat about, well, anything. Yeah, great accents, great job, twisty turny. Hopefully you guys are seeing all this love coming at you.
Tell me that's water, Cat.
I wouldn't like to lie.
Oh, well, I laughed a lot. That's for sure. I was surprised. I was stunned. Oh my goodness, look.
Oh, someone brought
flowers.
flowers.
Nice. What the heck? How do you do all this? I don't know how they do it. I like that. Just like, I'll meet you at the bar. Get that background loaded. Nice.
So nice to see so many friends in the audience.
Yeah, thank you.
Yay.
Here,
Thanks
and
for
Ron,
coming.
Diane.
Some visitors all the way from Australia. Thank you very
Wow.
much, my sister. Thank you so much for making it.
The music was super fun. Oh my God. I loved that part where we haven't done that in rehearsal where people were just walking and there was music playing.
Those crossovers, that was fantastic. That was,
fun.
Really clean, actually. Y'all did a great job.
and then also like,
I
Turn
think
off
Danny had a good
camera.
one where he was like side of the frame. It was good.
Andrew, you say, give me a link. Which, are you thinking of something in particular? The tailing scene was great. Music and backgrounds, handing things to each other. Yeah. Yep. Yay.
Hey, can I shout out happy birthday to Adam Thompson who brought me the Jade Buddha from upstairs during the
Ah,
Nice. That's right. And it's his
happy birthday to Adam.
costumes, accent. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the patch.
This is my jade Buddha, kind of. If I turn it really quickly, you can't tell.
And Claudia has one too. Oh my gosh. Hilarious.
I have a Bigfoot.
We did record this time. We're still recording, and I'll put it into a YouTube link, and the cast will have it, and they can send it out. Oh yeah, got you. Cool. All right.
Everybody for coming.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Love everybody.
Thanks a lot for coming to, because we've been practicing, and of course having an audience adds a whole different element. And also for the improvisers too, so like, whoop, we're just like, we're going. It was great. Well done. So thanks again, and have, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to them or me. If you're interested in taking other future improv classes, you can track me down, I'm sure. All right.
And you too can have a smoking good time, Donnie.
Yeah. Everyone get those cigarettes.
All right, cool, you guys. I'll meet you in the green room in a couple minutes.
All
Good night,
right.
everyone. Thanks for
Night.
coming. Good to see you, Josh, even if it's just.
Yay, Josh. Andrew.
Bye.
Bye, Christy, everyone.